welcome back to my channel. I'm doing another storing video. I'm sorry my most recent ones have been like binder maintenance, but I just had no cards. I say that, but this is the third time I'm filming this storing video, so if there's any like missing fillers or yeah, just ignore it. But yeah, I have quite a few groups today. Of course we have the most for twice. This is all twice. But yeah, I'm just gonna get started really because I don't have a lot to talk about other than there are a few binder changes which I'll just get into when I get to that binder. But obviously if there has been a binder maintenance, then you would have seen it. So yeah, we'll just get started. Okay, so I think in my last video this was either my solo binder for twice or my misc binder for twice. I'm going to try and have it zoomed in, but if I don't like it, then I'll zoom back out. But it's just because it makes the quality a bit better. But this is now my Kepler binder. Before you asked, I'm not picking Kepler back up at all. These are just my Mashiro cards that I couldn't sell. And I thought instead of like chucking them away, because I'd feel horrible if I did, I just thought I'd keep them in this binder. So I'm going to do a little quick flip through, but I do have two cards for Kepler, but they're not Mashiro. So, yeah. If I do get any more Mashiro cards, I would love that because I still love her. Obviously, she was an alt of mine. But you know, the worst thing came to the worst and she left the group. However, I still love Kepler. And my bias in OT7 is jeongyeon, and one of my mutuals was doing a jeongyeon go, so I got two of her cards. This one is from Troubleshooter. Sorry, these are my biggest that I use for my A4 binders, but I'm running out on the smaller ones, so I just thought I put them all in here for now, but if I get some more pink sleeves, I'll probably sleeve them in them. So yeah, this one is from Troubleshooter and this one is from Love Struck. I have literally put this down for a second and it's already moved. Anyway. Okay. That's good. I think this, like, setting that I've got my camera on is good for my A5 binders. But yeah, that's my Kepler stuff. I've still obviously got a decent amount for Mashiro, so I just thought instead of chucking them, just keep them. So yeah, and I just love the like aesthetic of this binder, if you will. Okay, we'll move on to the next binder now. Okay, so next I'm gonna do Ive, and if you didn't watch my last video, this is my new Ive binder. However, in that last video, I did set up to collect some rays as well. Oh, before we get to that, look at my Liz keychain. So cute. I have a ryujin one as well. I love it. And then this is the cover I made. Anyway, I did set up to collect some ray, but it's gone. Let me just flip to a page to show you. It's gone. I'm just going to do my top 3 because I had to think about my collections and like the stress of my other collections. Like twice I've just released another album and I have like 2 cards for This Is For. I don't even have any This Is For albums yet, so I'm just trying to take other collections slowly as well. So I've made room here for the PLVE cards, but I don't have any more pink fillers, so just ignore these. But I have a card, the first page, I haven't marked it off, and it's actually a ryujin, which I'm so happy for. Anyway, I have her jewel case from Love Dive era. I love it, it's so cute. I was thinking of getting the Starship Square pobs to fill in this bit and then collect one of these OT6. But we all know why I can't do that. Wonyoung. I did actually have the blue Wonyoung, and honestly I'm so mad that I sold it. I can't lie. But yeah, I have that Ryujin, so I'm just missing one Ryujin here, and then Liz is a whole nother story. And then I have a card for this page. I have Liz's Afterlight jewel case. This was actually free because if you can see, I don't know if you can, there's like a yellow, yeah you can, there's like a yellow defect at the top there, but that doesn't bother me, so yeah. And I don't have a card until Switch. I have both of their off versions, which on my template this was marked down as the spin-off version, so that's why I bought it. And I don't even have the album, so I think I'll just buy the album, and if I pull Ray I will keep her, just in case. But yeah, I made these spots for them. I actually think this was meant to be for the PRVE cards, but I'll just put these ones here for now. Saves moving everything around. And then the last card, I did buy a I've Secret album, and I pulled this gal, and tell me this is not like the most beautiful gal card you've ever seen ever. I love it, and I just love her hair. I'm so sorry if the angle changed or anything. My boss has rung me, so yeah. Sorry if that was a bit interrupted. But yeah, I had that gal, and she is beautiful, so that's why I kept her. Okay, that was it for Ive, so we're gonna move on to the next binder. Okay, next I'm gonna do aespa, just because I only have 4 album cards and then just 1 ningning. But yeah, also about this binder, I'm upgrading to a Meow Cafe binder when I'm able to. I did get my job, so hopefully sometime in November. So that's that, because this binder is getting so full. So yeah, I got a 2-inch one. I think this is only like a 1.5. I don't know, but it's definitely smaller. I just have 4 aespa cards today. First one is for My World. Well, actually the first 2 are for My World. Okay, so for this first page I have Giselle's intro version. I'm not going to get Winter until I've got the album. Then the tabloid version I have Winter. Love this card. I think I'm not going to buy this album just because it's absolutely mahoosive for no reason. I am finishing this page. So we have Giselle. I actually have a story behind this card. So basically I joined a group order for it. They were hosting this set, and she was really cheap, so I just went and snagged her. And basically the seller, like, she asked me for DOMs, and I was like, okay, let's pay. It was only like 80p, so that's fine. But then they said, oh, you've got a packing fee as well. And I'm like, a packing fee? Who on earth has like started doing packing fees, you know? And then it was like 50p, which again, it's not that bad. But my issue is when I got the letter, all I got in the letter was a top loader. Like, no like cards, no note, nothing, just a top loader with the card in. The card was in a sleeve, but it's just like it had clear tape on it. Ugh, clear tape annoys me. It just came in the top loader, with no note, nothing, not safely packaged, and like I paid a fee for it to be safely packaged, you know what I mean? So never buying from that person again. Anyway, ran over. Just have 1 Rich Man card because I bought the album, bought Ningning's version, and obviously she came home. But I'm just going to collect the 2 like standard versions. I'm not going to do the guitar and bag version just because those cards will be harder to get. I do love Rich Man. I think my favourite song off the album is Count on Me. I love that song. But yeah, I love the title itself as well. I do need to work on these past 2 eras. hopefully soon. Anyway, that was it for aespa. Now I'm going to move on to Ningning, because I just have one card for her. Okay, this is my Ningning binder. I did have Liz in here, but I moved her. Ugh. Okay. Just making sure this is centered. I just have one card. It's this Armageddon trading card. Here, I flipped to the right page. So basically for this, I'm going to do 2 pre-orders and 2 of the trading cards, and the outfits are matching. So this is this outfit, and then this one is the red supernova outfit. Yeah, so I just have this. I don't get why this pre-order benefit is on the back of here. It should really be. I don't remember what these look like. For now, I'm just going to pop her on the back of here. I need to reorganise my pod binders, actually. But yeah, that's the only Ningning pod I had. So we'll move on to my bigger binders now. I wonder how well this binder will fit in the frame. Ooh, not bad. You know what? I might leave it like this. Oh, I'm not collecting my top 9 in tripleS. But this is my top 9 in tripleS. I am collecting Cotton 8 and Yeongyeon though. I think before she was in that small A5 binder. But yeah, this is my top 9 out of Curation. And I did move Yeti into here just because I think she looked better in here. And I just had stayc in here, so I was like, you know what, let's put a few more groups in there. And I love how this collage came out too. Okay, so for Yeti, I have 5 Yeti cards and then an extra red velvet card. So first I have her ice cream cake card. This was a trade. I think I traded 2 hedges for her. Sorry about the glare. I do actually like this because it's a bit more clear, but I just don't like how close up it is. I hope you guys are fine with that. And then I have a day 2 card, and tell me this is not the most gorgeous, cute, stunning card you've ever seen ever. This is one of my favourite Yeti cards. I bought all of these Yeti cards other than that first one off the same seller. They were literally £2 and I was like, yes please. And then this one as well from Finale. I can't believe I got a Finale card for £2. Like, can you believe it? But this is her scrapbook, one of them. Cute. Just goes in the middle. And then I have one for this page as well. I have her Queen's version. Well, one of them. And then I have a card for Chill Kill. I have her one of her package versions. I just thought, because this version has 3 cards, I was just gonna get buy one of them, and then when I buy the album, I'll see what I pull. So yeah, I'm not mad at my Yeti progress at all. I think it looks a lot better when it's like this. Ignore this though. I am going to get a Really Bad Boy album for my birthday. I have planned it just because, if you didn't know, that is one of my favourite Red Velvet albums. Really Bad Boy is my favourite title track, so yeah. And then I just have one extra card. I have this Irene from the bag version, which is so cute. Okay, and then for Stacey, I just have 2 ISA cards. I don't have any zoom in. So first I have her Stereotype Special. My friend Lily gifted this to me. Thank you, Lily, love you. And then I also have this Teen Fresh Digipack one. Cute. My mini ISA collection. And then for tripleS, I just have one actual album object today. and then the rest are Bob's. So, just ignore how bad the progress is. Their cards are quite hard to find in the UK. But yeah, I have her Assemble 24 301A. Cute. So yeah, those are the actual 2 album cards that I own. And then for Pobs, I have 4 today. First, I have this Visionary Vision Pob from My Music Taste. And then Assemble 25. Yeah, the rest are Assemble 25 cards. I have this bread one from With Mew, which is so cute. Actually, I don't know if I want to put it there. Right, let me just show you the rest. I have this one from Hello Live, and then this one, which I don't remember where it's from. I think I'm going to put this one up here. And then, like this. Oh, I love that. So cute. And then I just have 2 extra cards. I have this Sumin and this Mayu from the same set. I was going to collect this OT8. My top 8 biases, which will be everyone on this cover other than Shinwi. She's my 9th. But I just gave that up. I decided to keep these 2 because they're quite high in my ranking. Well, they're my 3rd and 4th biases, so you know. But yeah, that was everything for this binder. So now we'll move to itzy. What the hell? I'm doing this way too quickly. Oh well. Okay, itzy. I don't have too many itzy cards today. So, and when I'm filming this, itzy have just announced another comeback. Do not piss me off. I am beyond mad because I am so broke. JYP just wants my money when I don't have it. Ooh! Honest to God. Someone murder JYP before I do. Anyway, like, I don't even have cards for Girls Be Girls. And I think for this, I'm going to downsize and just do these 5, not the special editions. Only reason why I was going to do the special editions is because they're so easy to find, but... Anyway, for itzy, I have one Jeongyeon. This is her just normal selfie. Then I have 2 for this page. I have this Leo. And then this Cherry, which is so cute. Love it. So yeah, not bad progress. I don't think, personally. Like, I don't own any albums. So yeah. And then Not Shy. In my last video, I was like complaining about how I have no Not Shy albums. So I bought a Not Shy album and I've actually completed Ryujin. So she's finally done. The other card I pulled was a Yuna. If you couldn't get, oh God's sake, if you couldn't guess, because every time I buy an itzy album, she always shows up. She's always there. And then I have nothing for Guess Who again. Crazy in Love. I just have this one, Leah. I love the Crazy in Love cards. And then for Checkmate, still nothing for something for this page. I have this Jeongyeon. I completely forgot to put the filler back in, but you know. Okay, and then for this page, first I have this Glass Leah, so we're completing this row. I love completing rows. Just look at it. It looks so good. Then for the bottom row, I also have Leah. For Checkmate, I'm not sure if I want to buy Leah and Jeongyeon's version. Because I have Ryujin's, but I just don't see the point, you know? Yes, I'm collecting my top 3, but do I really need it? Okay, and then for Cheshire, I have Ryujin for the top row. At least I've got a few Ryujin cards today. I have one for each member. Cute. And then Kill My Doubt. I just have this one, Jeongyeon. I'm still missing 3 versions of this album. 4 including the limited, so... Okay, and then I just have one for Gold. Actually, for Born to Be, I have no clue what I want to do. I don't even think I want to collect it, you know. Anyway, Gold. Look at this. I am slacking so hard on Gold, and it came out a year ago. I just have Ryujins. I swear I have this card. Don't know what happened to it. Anyway, speaking of Ryujin, I just have this one. Okay. And that's it. Again, don't talk to me about the new comeback. I'm beyond mad. Anyway, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I am excited for new music, but it's just the struggle of collecting photo cards when I have already about 5 comebacks to catch up on. Thank you, JYP. Honestly. Okay, in my last video, I said I was going to put my Twice solos in the old IF binder, but I've actually decided to put my Ryujin pops in here. Just because, I don't know, I think it's cute. And I do really want to expand on her pops. It's just, again, money. And here's my Ryujin keychain. She's so cute. So yeah, this is how much room that this takes. But you know, at least I'm like reusing these binders. So I just have one like pop and then 2 non-album cards. For Cheshire. This one. So cute. Love it. And then this is for Born to Be. I have one Girls Be Girls on the way, I think. And then here I have this blah 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 card that I got in a group order actually ages ago and I forgot about it. But yeah, I thought I would just start like a mini Japanese page. There's a hat in the sleeve and it's bothering me. Okay. Yeah, so I just want this to be like a little Japanese page. And then here, just some extra cards. I was gifted this light ring version 1 card for my friend. Thank you. So yeah, and then I have all these extra pages back here. I'm actually going to move one over for tunnel vision, but I'm obviously not going to set it up yet. Where are we? Here. I do know a few Girls Will Be Girls pops that I would like. I think I'm going to buy a bunch of Ryujin and Jeongyeon pops in bulk when I get my job. But yeah, that was everything for Ryujin. Okay, this is now my Miss Twice binder. I don't know what it was before. But I just have a few cards for this. Okay, so let me center it. Starting off, I bought The Story Begins album. And I pulled Baby Jihyo. And then Adult Mina. So I'm going to just store these. Anyway, and then I also bought another What Is Love album. I pulled all dupes apart from one. But I have this Mina scratch card, so she'll go in there. And then I also decided to put my units for Twice in here. I don't know, I think it looks better. Yeah, and this is the unit I pulled for my album. So cute. So it's just gonna go in there. So yeah, we'll go to the big binders now, I think. I wonder how well these binders will fit in the frame. I'm sorry, excuse the fucking dog hair everywhere. Oh. Will this fit? should fit. Let me check. Yeah, that should be fine, shouldn't it? This is the rest of the stack. This is the rest of the stack for toys. I worked on Cheong for some of the older eras. I got a big chunk of older era Cheong cards, so I'm quite happy with that. So to start, I have the Story Begins adult card, and I don't know why this has got square corners, because they're normally rounded. I don't know if this is like a misprint or like an old print or whatever. At least we've got cards for this page. I really want to try and find some of the child cards, especially Momo's, because they'll probably be a bit difficult. And then I have her Twice Coastal Lane 1 Hollow. So Cheong is now complete. I'm not going to move it up that much just because of the glare. Anyway, I have her Lane 2 pink cards. Cute, so I'm just missing Momo for that. And then I actually have one of her signal cards. And can you believe it when I tell you I got this for £1? I got this for £1. I saw it and I was like, yep, you're mine. Coming home with me. And I love the signal cards so much. It's such a shame that I can't find them anywhere. Okay, this is doing my head in. It's so annoying because you can't really see it that clearly anymore. That might be better. Move my camera back a little bit. That should be better. And then I have her, what's this called? Twistogram for the top row. Ah, we completed it! I love completing rows. And you can't even see it. I'm gonna bring it down. Yay! And then I just have her Merry and Happy White card. Okay, now for What Is Love, I have Jeongyeon and Cheong for the top row. And I believe I'm only missing 2 Jeongyeon What Is Love cards. So that's so good. And then for this, I have Momo. So I'm missing this one, and then one for these 39 sets. This one, because I have this one. Oh, I completely forgot about this Diane that I have. Sorry girl. I have this Diane. So I'm just missing 4 for this set. Yeah, anyway, back to that Jeongyeon that I have. Here she is. She's so cute. So yeah, just missing those 2 Jeongyeons. So I am, oh my god, I am going to prioritize them, and I'm gonna go, well, I'm gonna try and look for them. So I'm missing the name one and the Twice Logo. Anyway, for Summer Nights, I just have some for the 39 sets. I have Chewy for the signature one. And then I have Jihyo for this one. And this is the whole reason why I wanted to collect this set. Guys, I completely forgot. I'm seeing Twice. I got Twice tickets. Shut up before I cry. But like, I'm so excited to see my girls in person. What do you mean I'm going to see Jeongyeon in person? Don't do that to me. Anyway, I don't have anything for Yes or Yes. But I finally have a Year of Yes card. And I might change this layout because I don't like it. I might just put them on 2 pages. I have this Jeongyeon. And then for Fancy, I just have one Momo. So I'm just missing Chaeyoung for that set. How close am I with Jeongyeon for Fancy? Missing that 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's a whole other story. Let's just ignore that. Anyway, for Feel Special, I just have one OT9 set card here. I have Chaeyoung, and tell me this is not like the goofiest Chaeyoung card in the world. Anyway, I love it. So she's gonna go in there. And then I also have Chewy for this set. I'm so excited to see Twice Live. Don't even do this to me. And then lastly, I don't have anything for one more, but I have 4 cards for Eyes Wide Open. First I have Chaeyoung's Retro Non-Selfie and her table one. So these are all non-selfie cards. Which I'm glad it's cohesive. Because there are some people, Nyan, Geo, that have the worst cards for these eras, but you know. For this set, I have Jeongyeon. I'm in love with her long hair. I love it so much. So we've completed only line. Yay. And then just have one. This set, I have Mina. She looks absolutely stunning. So yeah, that's everything for this binder. So we'll move on to the next binder. I don't think I've actually shown this cover or the cover on the inside, but here's this cover. I really like it. It's actually like one of my favourite Twice covers I've ever done. And then this one as well. I really hated that More and More one, so I just did this and I prefer it instead. Anyway, so first I actually have some Formula of Love cards that I bought with that Signal Chaeyoung. Finally got one for this page. I have Mina. I don't know why, but these cards seem to escape me. This is actually my first Mina Formula of Love card as well. And then I have Jihyo for this page. So I'm just missing 3, which really isn't bad. I love it when we start getting into this because it's nearly a complete 09 set in my opinion. I love these cards as well. It's so cohesive actually. And then I have nothing to do with the youth. So I have to skip to there. This page I have Mina. And she looks so gorgeous in this card. Strategy. I bought another strategy album and I pulled 4 new cards. One of them was a dupe of this Jeongyeon, but I decided to keep her in a top loader and she's on my desk at the minute. So for this page, no, I don't have Geo. However, I have Momo. And I also have Chewy. So cute. I'm just missing 3 for this as well. And then this one? Yeah. I have 2 for this one. So I have Jihyo. And then Mina. So yeah, again, just missing 4 for this set. Not bad. However, I do need to talk to you about something. Yep, you're seeing that right. I've just had enough with comebacks. And as I said before, I have no albums for This Is For at all. Nothing, not even a single album. I just have these 2 cards that I bought. So for now, I'm doing top 3 for this and for the next, the new era, just because this is a special album. So I might just do top 3 going forward. But if I want to extend to 89, then I might. And then B, I just, obviously I'm broke as fuck. Like, I have no money at all, so I can't buy these. Anyway, I put my solos in the back of here just because I think they fit a A4 binder so much better. And this is where all my pink sleeves have gone. They're all in here. Anyway, I have one for Nyan. And I am going to collect everything for Na. I'm not so... For Na, sorry. I'm not so sure about in Nyan. So I just have one digipack card. I love it. And then for Chaeyoung, I am in love with Chaeyoung's solo. Her music style is so good. Let me just talk about the album. My favourite songs. Okay, I love Avocado. I love Girl. I love Best Friend. I love Shoe. I actually really like Ribbons. Believe it or not, hate it if you want. I'm so in love with this album, and I'm so glad that she put my guitar on there. It actually makes me emotional. It really does. So I can't listen to it. But yeah, I bought one copy of her album, and I've just got my pulls today. So for this page, I have this one for the top. Ignore how I tried to make photos. I ran out of sticky notes and only got a chance to do 2. And then this one. I love this outfit. These are not even arranged at all. So if I get more cards, I might choose to move them. Then I have this one. So I'm doing it. These are the 3 outfits that have 3 cards. And then these are the outfits that have 2 cards. So this is the other card I pulled. Sorry, my phone fell over as I was putting this in. Anyway. So yeah, those are my little fantasy pulls and my thoughts on the album. Please let me know your thoughts. I am so glad that Chaeyoung got a chance to debut. I love it. Oh, also I put my G-Show in the back, and I might try and get some Chewies as well. That's that, and that's all for this binder. So I've just got to go to my Jeongyeon binder and then we're done. Okay, so yeah, we'll move on to Jeongyeon now. I am going to wear this to the concert with me, actually. Okay, I have my Jeongyeon binder here. This sticker of Jeongyeon fell off, so I just decided to put the bow on here. But yeah, I am going to get a Meow Cafe binder for her. Just because, A, she's my alt bias of, like, alt biases, of alt groups, of anyone. I love her. And B, because the pages in this do this all the time. It's so annoying. Anyway, did I show this in the last video? I don't know, but here's my little photo card holder with my Formula of Love pub. I have 4 cards. I have 1 for strategy and then 3 for this is 4. Also, I think the layout might be different. I'm not too sure. If you're wondering why any of them are missing, it's because before this I did put it back into an A5 binder, but I decided that I really did not like it, so I put it back in here, hence why I'm refilming this video. Anyway, I did claim a between 1 and 2 pub in a group. See what I mean? It's so annoying in a group order. Anyway, I have this Star River card for strategy. This was a fan sign. For most of these pages, what I'm doing is opposite outfits, so that's what these are. And I think the same goes for this. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's like this. Yeah. And then for, this is 4. I just have 3. Starting off, I have her 2 Soundwave cards. I'm not sure if one of these is a lucky draw and one of these is a just random Soundwave one. But I don't know, this is one of my favourite cards. If I want to try get the other one in this outfit, I think it's Yizyu? However you pronounce it, it's a Chinese site. And then for this outfit, I'm not quite sure what store the other card is. Okay, while I'm here, I'm going to look on my tablet and decide what pubs I want. Anyway, then I have this Soundwave one, obviously. I love it so much. And then I have this JYP Shop Nemo. Basically for the middle slots, I'm just going to put a card that doesn't have a matching outfit. And I think, actually, let me go back to strategy. I think I'll get another card in this outfit. So have them against each other like that and have that in the middle. Yeah, okay. So yeah, let me just look. That is everything I had for this video, by the way. But I just want to look at the pobs and you can do it with me. Anyway, these are her pobs. Oh, actually there's a couple in these outfits. In this outfit. So yeah, that's the Yeezy U one, but it hasn't been shown yet for some reason. And then there's these two. And this one. But that's Walmart. And this one as well. Oh yeah, these are both normal Soundwave. Oh my god, I'm sorry if you can hear that. My group chat is spamming me. Sorry. Yeah, I think for this card, the other one I was going to get was the Music Korea Lucky Draw. But there's also the TikTok exclusive. And, oh wait, they're different outfits. Am I stupid? Anyway, I could do the Soundwave Lucky Draw. Please ignore that, I'm so sorry. And I also have, oh my fucking god. I also have this one coming. So I might get that one to match. And then I want to do one in this outfit. But then I also want to do these, so I'm not too sure yet. I'm really not too sure. I think eventually I want to expand my pop collection, but for now, this is just how it's going to be. 9 cards per era. So I put page in for the story goes on. I think there's only, like, cards in the, like, photo shoot outfits, concept outfits. I'm not sure that's all I've seen. But yeah, that was everything for this video. I'm gonna make the outro really short because I think normally in my outros I just ramble so bad, so I'm sorry about that. But thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's been a long time since I posted a story video of them, my expanded one, but you know what I mean. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please send a like, please comment if you want to. I love reading your comments. And yeah, I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.